Welcome to another segment of Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and we're here today at United Community Bank in beautiful downtown Frazee with Angie Lehman, the assistant manager. Hi, Angie.
Hi, Hank. How are you today?
I'm tremendous. You're looking great today. I love your necklace.
Thanks. I always try to impress you.
So what's new at United Community this week?
Well, goodness, we are still doing our Wednesday Hornet Pride picnics for the free will donation for the activities fund for the school. So we have a few more left of those. We'll be doing those through Wednesday, September 1st, so just in time to kind of get the kids back to school. We'll cut it off before then, but a couple more opportunities to take advantage of that. We have our Alive After 5 is coming up on Friday, August 27th. So come on over at 5 o'clock to join us for that. We'll have some goodies and treats and fun for you to participate in. So watch for that and join us for that as well.
Yes, and I noticed lately you've been holding down the fort here. Your comrade in arms, Ryan, has just disappeared here during this beautiful summer weather.
Well, he hasn't just disappeared. He's actually going to school in Wisconsin, so he's getting a lot smarter for where he is. So that's great. He's going to come back and teach us a few things, I'm sure.
How to make cheese?
Maybe. I hope he doesn't become one while he's been gone. So.
If he's wearing green and gold when he comes back, you know he was too close to Green Bay.
Yeah, it's just not going to do, is it?
No. But, you know, I know the summer has been great, you know, with the bank helping with all the different organizations from the school doing this Wednesday lunch out here. And how many different organizations were involved? Do you have a count on that?
Oh my goodness, you put me on the spot on that one. I don't know. About 13 different organizations or activities groups from the school have been involved. So it's great to see them come out and participate, and the community has been really very supportive for them, and you know, all the funds that have been raised go right back to them to continue to do what they do and give them the highlights to use their activities and skills and lessons for life. So.
Well, I think it's always great that we can, you know, help the younger people and then also get them out here, do a little commerce, you know, for their own organizations and help themselves along the way here and learn a little bit more about dealing with the public.
Yeah, that's great to give them some promotion for what they're doing and to give the highlights. So, and I just wanted to mention too, you know, even though it's gearing down towards fall, you know, there's still a lot of good season left for those home improvement projects. If people are thinking to do that, home equity loans and lines of credit are still good to keep top of mind. If you're thinking of doing any of those kinds of projects yet, while the weather's still good before winter comes, a lot of opportunities there, as well as I'm sure you've all heard in the media that home loan rates are still at all-time lows. So there's been a lot of buzz about that too. So keep that in mind if you haven't done anything about that yet or are looking to purchase or refinance. So,
well, and we're starting to see, you know, we have seen, you know, construction on and off around town this summer, you know, which has been good, you know, considering how the economy has been. But like you say, the loan rate, the interest rates are phenomenal.
Yeah, they definitely are. And, you know, a lot of people have already acted upon that if they're kind of in the refinance category. But if you haven't or you've been considering it, definitely let us know. We definitely take a look at it for you to tell you if it's worth your time or not. And for those purchasing, I don't know when we'll be able to see rates like this again. So, you know, definitely we've been looking through a lot of applications for people. So that's great. We're happy to help. So.
Well, and that's one of the great things about your small town banks, you know, they're here for you. All you out there in TV3 land, you know, remember to come on down, see Angie here at United Community Bank and see what they can do for you. And remember, wave to the neighbor, pet your dog, hug your kids, say hi to the wife, and we'll catch you with another episode of TV3. Thanks, Angie.
All right, thank you.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here today with Jason Sanis Van Huysen. Hi, Jason.
Hi, Hank.
So, what's new in the world of cross country?
Yep, we're starting cross-country running season again this fall. We've already started practices. Very excited about the season. It's always fun to get running again, enjoy the company with the student athletes. Looking forward to a great season.
Well, I know last year out at Fisher Farms, I was just amazed, you know, to watch them run, and some of the pictures you sent me of Darren, our superintendent, carrying the bicycle through a water crossing with the kids jumping over the top of him.
Yeah, yeah, that's a lot of fun. We're going to be doing that again. It'll be our second annual Frazee Fisher Farm Extreme Cross Country Meet, and extreme means usually I run on golf courses. We kind of take it off that, and we run out at Ike Fisher's and run around. We have a little kind of quick crossing and some other stuff. And yeah, you're right. Superintendent Stender, he led the packs around with his mountain bike and went through the water and the whole works. They did a real good job, but it was fun to watch.
And you guys even ran through the barn out there.
Yep, went through Rose's barn over there and over some hay bales, and it was a good time. We're very appreciative of the Fisher Farm and Thorpe's to allow us to use their property like that.
Oh, that was great, you know, and I know today you're having a fundraising here, you know, outside, you know, with the crew. How many are going out for cross country this year? Do you have any idea?
That's a good question. The numbers are kind of fluctuate a little bit. We've had a lot of new people this year. I'm surprised, and people keep adding on. We have the most seventh graders we've ever had, which is a good sign of growth. And it all depends. I mean, a lot of people will join once school starts too, just because they have a hard time getting in from the country and stuff to practice during the summer. So we'll see. But whether it's a small number or a big number, it's still a good time. So.
Well, cross country is one of my favorite because of the type of running that you do. I mean, you have to be quite the athlete to be able to run the rough country.
Yeah, I think it could be a good argument to say it's one of the more difficult sports just because it's a distance. You know, the varsity girls run a 2.5-mile race. Varsity boys run a 3.1 or a 5K. And so they do a lot of training. And but as long as they build up, we don't jump in and do a 5-mile right away. Slowly, gradually work up to those distances to where when the meets come, they're ready for them. And it actually makes, when they're trained well, the running isn't very difficult. So it goes good then. And
I you know, the other thing, of course, that you're one of your great interests and big movement on your part this year is the Canoe and Kayak Club on the Ottertail. And another great turnout for the 5th outing here. Yeah, it's been a lot of new people. We actually have over 70 people, email addresses on the list right now, which is huge. And I mean, they spread from Fargo-Moorhead to people in Arizona who are up for the summer. And Hank, you've been a huge part in that. I mean, I kind of got a lot of the encouragement from Hank to actually start this. And so it's been a lot of fun. And we have a good time. The river has been at record levels this year. We were actually floating over docks here this last time. So the water is very high, which has been a great summer for paddling. Yeah, and it's been tremendous now. And the next one will be coming up in September, and we're looking at being down in Ottertail County again. Right. We'd probably be starting at Phelps Mill and continuing on. And we haven't set a date exactly for that, but usual once a month is when we've been doing it. And so we'll probably do one in September and hopefully in October as well, because I think the fall colors are going to be tremendous. The water level's high, so it's a really great time. Well, I think it's a great thing. Just like the cross country, it's phenomenal. You need to get out and enjoy Minnesota. And Jason here will help you do that. And in a number of aspects. And I appreciate everything you do for us, Jason. Okay. Well, thanks a lot. I enjoy it. It's a hobby, and I have a lot of fun doing it. So I enjoy having people join me and having fun. So thank you. Yeah. And with that, we'll catch you next week on Spotlight on Frazee.